Russia has, for the first time, published footage showing what it says is the carriage and launch of the guided, winged version of its huge F-3000 aerial bomb, a weapon that weighs over 6,600 pounds in its basic configuration. The weapon is among the more recently announced additions to the growing family of UMPK munitions, which add a pop-out wing kit and a guidance package to a range of existing freefall weapons. The footage shows the pilot of a Su-34 fullback strike aircraft checking a bomb mounted on the centerline station under the fuselage of the jet before switching to an air-to-air view of the plane carrying and then dropping a weapon. After its wings deploy, the bomb rotates around its axis to fly with the wings and tail fins pointing upward. This is standard for weapons of the UMPK series, which are mounted upside down on their launch aircraft. Interestingly, there appears to be a pair of red lights at the rear end of the weapon, which at one point are seen to be illuminated. The purpose of these is not clear, but it could be a way of making it easier for the crew of the launch aircraft to track the progress of the weapon toward its target. At this point, it should be noted that there is some question as to whether all portions of the footage actually show a UMPK attached to a Fab 3000, or if some show the smaller Fab 1500 with the same guidance/glide kit attached. This latter is a weapon we have looked at in detail before. Some of the views in the new video show the distinctive tail fins of the added 3000, but others are less clear. Based on earlier official videos, the HAD 3000 tail fins feature a continuous straight line along their longest edge, while those of the added 1500 have characteristic cropped out sections. Both the F-8 1500 and Fab 3000 versions of the UMPK include an assembly containing the pop-out wing, which is strapped around the main body of the weapon. The same assembly extends all the way to the rear of the bomb, where a V-shaped tail is attached. Both also feature a rounded aerodynamic fairing covering the weapon's blunt nose. Interestingly, the Su-34 in the video is also shown carrying additional, smaller glide bombs under the wing. These seem to be examples of the UMPB D-30SN. As we have explored in the past, these are a rather more refined version of the UMPK concept, apparently purpose-designed rather than converted with kits, and fulfilling a role that's somewhat closer to the US-made small-diameter bomb. While we have seen plenty of examples of Russian tactical jets carrying UMPB D-30SN bombs, as well as smaller versions of the UMPK, provided the video is as described, this is the first time we have seen a 3,000 kilogram version of the UMPK actually being loaded on an aircraft and launched. Previous Russian Ministry of Defense videos claiming to show the 3,000 kilogram class UMPK only showed the purported impact and destruction. The video below, published by a Russian military blogger in June, purports to show the first combat employment of one of the Fab 3000s fitted with a UMPK series glide bomb kit. Produced by the JSC Tactical Missiles Corporation, the UMPK kits, the designation stands for Unifizirovanny Modul Planирования I Correcции, or Unified Gliding and Correction Module, have reportedly seen a threefold increase in manufacturing output since last year. While the FA-3000 glide bomb conversion had previously been announced, there had been speculation as to whether Russian tactical jets would even be able to carry such a large and heavy weapon. In the past, FAD-3000s have only been associated with Soviet and Russian bombers, with the Tu-22 M3 Backfire C being the last of these aircraft still in service that is known to be cleared to carry the FAD-3000. The Su-34 might not have the load-carrying capacity of the Tu-22 M3, but it can still carry impressively large amounts of ordnance and other stores. Until now, the heaviest weapon it was known to carry was in the 1,500 kilogram class. Otherwise, UMPK kits have previously been seen mated to 500 kilogram and 1,500 kilogram series freefall bombs, including the FAB type of high explosive bomb, ODAB fuel air explosive bomb, OFAB fragmentation / high explosive bomb, and RBK single-use cluster bomb. What's important about the FAD-3000 base UMPK is that this weapon is twice the size of the previous heaviest weapon in this class and 6 times heavier than the most widely used Russian bombs in this category. Obviously, using the FAD-3000 provides that much more destructive power, although it's questionable just how many targets actually require such a large piece of ordnance, with the FAD-1500 already being a good deal heavier than the largest tactical aircraft deployed conventional bomb in the U.S. arsenal. It's also unclear to what degree the size and weight of the FAD-3000 will affect its standoff capability. This, after all, is the primary driver behind the development of these weapons, helping Russian tactical jets stay further away from enemy defenses. So while its destructive power may be formidable, its potentially more limited accuracy and standoff range mean that the UMPK-equipped FAD-3000 is far from a substitute for a purpose-designed air-launched heavy standoff weapon, like the Ki-22 and Ki-32 supersonic cruise missiles. As we have noted in the past, Russia's limited stocks and production capacity for more advanced air-launched weapons have been driving the development of alternative standoff munitions, like the UMPK series. There may even be a suggestion that the development of this super heavy weapon has been pursued, at least in part, to use up existing stocks of freefall FAD-3000 bombs that would otherwise be of very limited utility in the conflict. On the other hand, there have also been reports in the Russian media that mass production of the FAD-3000 was launched in February this year. Even if true, it's unclear how long it would take to ramp up production of this weapon, the design of which dates back to the mid-1950s. At the same time, as well as being effective against broad-area military and industrial targets, these weapons clearly have a terrorizing effect on urban areas, where they can result in massive damage, even in their smaller versions.